morning.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. My name is Teresa, and I saw that you wanted to know about my services. Tell me a little bit about yourself, what you do.
Well, I am currently, or have been for 2 years, running social media management for a company I work for. I used to be HR, but then they switched me over to just doing the social media. And what I need, what I want to know is how I can increase who's seeing the posts without without paying for ads.
You want to know about your analytics.
Yes. I want to be able to make that more,
Your posts visible?
yes, more visible, because even when I'm sharing them to the groups we're in, I'm getting like 157 views, and it should be a lot more than that.
Okay. It all depends on what you're posting and how you're posting. So if you're trying to sell something, so different categories. Are you trying to sell something? Are you trying to teach something? Are you trying to bring some type of awareness to a product or a service or a business per se? So they're different categories. And so if you're constantly, let's say, selling, there's something that you can do, switching your words around, your conversion words, how you're posting it, and all that good stuff. So it has a lot
It's
of factors.
actually job searching, like trying to get more recruits.
Okay.
But I also I do the job search posts, like not job search, in search of employees. And then I also do awareness of what our therapists treat.
Okay.
So it's a little educational, and it's a little bit of trying to find recruiting. That's the
Okay.
word I was looking for.
Recruiting. Okay. So your goal is to constantly recruit, is to have constant recruits coming in.
Yes.
And what you mean recruits as in working for the company or
Yes,
customer?
it's a physical therapy company, so and we always need more therapists. So
Okay.
we're trying, and it's getting the right people to see it.
Okay. So when it comes to recruiting, there has to be a lot of teaching
Okay.
of a lot of teaching and less promoting. So
Okay.
in a way, what I mean by that is constantly showing what you and your company offers. What, in a way, not offers as in what they're getting out of, but what are the benefits of people working there? What are they getting out of working there? You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, all that has to translate in your content. So if your content is just education, what type of education are you providing in your content? Okay.
It's the company mostly treats patients with lymphedema. So I have been doing education on lymphedema, trying to get people to understand it more. But what we're searching for is therapists who are certified in lymphedema treatment, because it's a specialized treatment. We also offer to pay for the training for the lymphedema. So we're trying to get therapists who want to get that training to come work for us and get the training.
Okay. So because this is a discovery call, it's not a coaching call. I do have a strategy session. It's a 60-minute strategy session. Where I will basically audit what you already have and give you recommendations in, as to what to put instead, what you can convert each word instead. Because when you talk about recruiting, asking people to work for you on a constant basis, you have to give the benefits, what you're willing
Right.
to do for that person, What if they don't have the certifications? What if they don't live in the area? What if they're trying to move to the area and looking for, all these different aspects you need to show in your content. So that 60-minute strategy session, what we'll do is I'll look over what you already have, and then I'll give you recommendations and audits, and basically a list of what type of content to put and how often. Being that you are a social media manager, it requires a lot of nurturing and types of hashtags and local areas that you need to use. And also, not only that, for the company as well, based on where they're at, there needs to be some type of in-person job search event, local event where they're putting themselves out there, not only via social media, but locally. So I guess that would be in a different department.
If we set up that meeting, I can't remember what you just called it, strategy meeting, would it be possible to have the rest of the staff on there?
So it would be a training. That would be a separate session, separate training, separate pricing. 101, basically the strategy session is a 60-minute 101 strategy session with one person. When it requires other people, now you're delegating other and outsourcing other jobs. So it requires a little bit more of my time and a little bit more of my knowledge when it comes to training a team.
Okay, so either way, do those prices, are they different?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to try to get my company to pay for the training because they need it, because they're not getting what they need accomplished. And it's me and 2 other people that are posting to the page. So it's not just one of us that's controlling it. So like I've tried to teach what I can to the hiring manager because he's posting stuff and he's not getting it. So that's why I want to see if I tell my boss, hey, I have this person who can help us get more, the right kind of content and more followers and recruitments, that it would be beneficial. I think I can talk them into that.
Okay. Yes, I would think it's beneficial in the long run, because not only that, I can also teach you, your company and your team, how to sustain that. So that way you're not constantly needing someone or hiring someone to do the post or outside help,
Right.
So
I am
later
the
on.
outside help.
Okay, so that would be great. What I can do, I will send you a proposal via the email that you send me.
Okay.
With the, what I'm going to be doing, the 2 different options, that 101 and then the team training, because now you're talking about company, not just one person.
Yeah, it would be 3 of us.
Okay. So I'm going to be sending you a proposal in about no later than 1 p.m.
Okay.
And then from there, if you have any questions, you can also answer through the email, reply to the email, anything whatsoever. And then we can go from there.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. No problem.
I'm glad I saw the post.
Oh, quick question now that you reminded me. What did you mean by Trish?
The iTidy organizing, that's the owner.
Oh, she's the owner.
Yeah, she's at work today. So I work for her. I make posts for her. I don't make them as often because she doesn't make a lot of money to pay me, but
you're part-time.
Right. It's like per post. So
okay. No problem. All right, so I'll make that proposal for you. I'll send it to your email so you can send it to her, and then we can go from there.
Okay. But yeah, you can expect her to message you back. You said you're in Eastern?
Yes, Eastern time.
After 4:30.
Okay, no problem.
So
Okay.
I don't want you to think she was ignoring you.
Oh, no, no worries. No worries. Thank you for letting me know though.
Yes. All right. Thank
Okay.
you so much.